Hello. So you know what? Let's go back in time and rectify some of the biggest mistake that I did on the last repair. Last repair, if you do remember the last repair, that was a TV repair. That was a TV repair. Um, uh, Let me open the picture. Maybe you can remember the repair. You remember this repair? I fixed they come like a 42-inch smart TV, Samsung smart TV that came in for repair, which was coming from another technician. And I fixed the repair. The repair was successful. I fixed the motherboard, which was not turning on. There was no standby light. It was a complete dead circuit. And when I opened, I found the MOSFET. You know the switching MOSFET. That's an N channel MOSFET, which is switching the the ferrite transformer. This MOSFET, this one. How can I do it? Maybe red. This MOSFET was shorted, and when this MOSFET was shorted, we checked from drain, source, and gate. The three were showing a short. And after that, I replaced the MOSFET. I discovered that something still was not making sense. Something was not making sense. This resistor, which is R220. You know all these figures on top of resistors. This is 100, this is 205. These are not values. These are marking codes to identify the value of the resistor. Okay? So what a resistor is doing in a circuit, I never found like so many circuits with fault resistors, because this resistor is only limiting the flow of current or electricity in a circuit. That means the lower the value, the more the flow of currents, and the bigger the value of the resistor, the lesser the flow of current from one side to another. So when I was checking the value of this resistor, when I was checking the value, it was like this. It was like this. It was like this. It was like this. So the resistor was R220. And I replaced R220 with a R300. These are marking codes. These are not the values. So when I calculate with the resistor calculator, what I did wrong, okay, the resistor in a circuit is like this. This is a symbol for resistor, just to restrict the flow of current in a circuit, or to limit, I don't know how you express it. So the value of a resistor with R220 should not be, because I said is 22 ohms, which was wrong. And this one I said R300 is 30 ohms, which was also wrong. If you check on this, if you check what I did, if you check what I did here, if you check what I did here, that's the video when I was trying to calculate. Instead of putting R220 here, I put 220. So the resistor with the marking 220 is the one which is giving us 22 ohms. You see? And the one with 300 is giving us 30 ohms. So I did not put the letter R on when I was checking for the value of this resistor. So in our case, R220, what is the value of that resistor? Let's calculate. We still have that resistor calculator here. R220. So the value of R220 is 0.22 ohms. Meaning to say R represents the decimal comma, so it's 0.22 ohms. That was the value of that resistor. And I replace it with the 0.3, which is R300, 0.3 ohms. So I did a mistake, and luckily they are so beautiful people. One of my subscribers noticed the mistake and he rectified that mistake. But for the sake of those who did not see that I made a mistake when I was calculating the resistor value, this R, this R220 is supposed to give us 0.22 ohms. And this one, R300, the resistor with marking code R300, is supposed to give us 0.3 ohms. So hopefully everyone understand. That repair. So yeah, I just came to rectify the error. Anyway, let me know what you think, and more videos to come. See you on the next one. Bye bye.